Well, this conference, Consumer 360, as you said, it has consumer in the title, and that's for a reason, because it's all about the consumer. And what we're trying to do here over these 2 days is really focus on how the consumer landscape is changing, particularly in America. We're talking about how content preferences are changing for consumers, how consumers react to advertising is changing, how consumers themselves are changing, and how the American consumer is increasingly multicultural. So we're really focusing on the key ways in which the American consumer is changing and how that influences our businesses on all sides of the clients that we serve at Nielsen. We serve marketers at Nielsen, we serve retailers, we serve media companies, we serve agencies, and all are affected by changes in the consumer landscape. So first, let's talk about ad load and ad effectiveness. I think one of the things we're hearing at this conference is that advertising is not a bad thing. You heard from Peter Naylor at Hulu, you heard from others talking about the fact that consumers still like to see advertising. They do not, and that actually in the case of Hulu, the majority of Hulu is consumed in the ad-supported Hulu versus the ad-free Hulu, and there's other examples that have been given of that. So that's telling you that advertising is not a bad thing. But ad load, at least I would say personally, is something that the industry should look at, because at some point, you cross sort of a line with consumers where you do sort of breach their trust and they say enough is enough. And so we need to look at where that line is, and that line may be shifting in this environment where there are some people that are looking at content not ad supported, and that consumers want things when they want and where they want it. So you do have to look at ad load. Donna brought it up at Turner earlier today, and I think it's something that is a message that's resonating here. So that's the ad load question. The GRP is sort of a different thing. That's how we measure advertising that does exist, regardless of ad load. And look, we've been very clear on the GRP that it's not the only metric that people should look at to show ad effectiveness, marketing effectiveness. There's a number of metrics which the industry needs to coalesce around, and those metrics likely are changing and will change as content has changed, and content's now being consumed across multiple platforms. There's television, there's connected TVs, there's mobile, there's PCs, and how you bring that all together are sort of the new metrics of the future.
So what are your hopes, people, your clients, customers, others who are here, get out of these 2 days?
First, that they listen and learn to the great speakers that we have, and they feel like they took something out of this that made them think a little bit as to how they want to change their business or change something that they do with their team or with their clients. And second, that they engage and network with everyone here. We have a great group of the industry here, really, again, a cross-section, marketers, retailers, media sellers, advertising agencies. I don't think there's any conference like this in America that brings everyone together at such a senior level. So we hope, again, listen and learn, engage and network.